Hello guys, welcome to the success meet of Mr. Bhusan Kumar from 360 DGTMC. He have been successfully placed in an organization as a data scientist. I think. So we'll just know more about him. How what are his positives as well as negatives? How did he reach such a big milestone in his life? How is he feeling now and all? So hi Bhusan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Bhusan. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, introducing means I don't go about that like king or queen, but I will say that my name is Bibhuti Bhusan, Sahu, and being a part of 360 DZTMG, I have also launched data science from a meme called Prakriti Bigowda, who was teaching well, and apart from that, also we learned something from Barney sir and Sarah sir. And there was one madam. There is one madam. Sorry, I said there was, but there is a madam. Like
Himabindu ma'am.
Himabindu ma'am, who also helped us.
Yes, yes.
Means he was the one. I think while I was not having anything, he was the one who approached me to join as an intern, and he also asked some questions, and I did that. So I, I also being a part of 360 DZTMG and Analytics intern for 3 months.
Okay.
And after that, I think before me, two, three are also from 360 DZTMG got placed in our company, that is Dhiomics. Sambit, then Sohail, then Niharika. They are also working other teams, means other verticals. They are also with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Could you please explain us about your role and which company you have been gone through?
That is my company name is Dhiomics Analytics Solution, because basically we are a service provider company.
Okay.
So explaining job role more of me is like data analytics rather than data
Mm-hmm.
science, because in preliminary stages no one is going to handle you that decision making things. That's what data
Mm-hmm.
scientists are doing, like whether we are going to predict something or whether we are going to classify something. So speaking about the problem statements we are getting is a data scientist question. But the thing is, before data scientist problem solving, we need to analyze the data, and data analysis part is more important. So I am working on the side where data analytics comes into picture, like
Okay.
using the things like the best part of entire 360 journey was Bhargavi ma'am, frankly speaking. So he is like a miracle for us. He has taught Tableau in such a way that I can't forget. And the timing and the perception he has while teaching, she has while teaching, that was great. Even she is giving 10 minutes break also. She is going to set the timer for 10 minutes, then she left for 10 minutes, then will come back within 10 minutes. That was our. So that kind of mindset leads us to be a data scientist.
Okay. So, is this the first interview you have been gone through, or you have been came across any more interviews before?
No, the thing is like in the part of last 3 months, I have given at around 23 interviews.
23.
Right. Yeah, 23 interviews.
Okay.
So in some cases I have not cleared that written tests, but in some cases I have cleared written tests. I think you might have heard about Sutherland and Futurance. I have cleared written tests, but unfortunately have not cleared the interview process. Then some I got one company like HTC Global offer letter also I got, but the joining date was later, that January. So and Flipkart also I was selected, but that is off-roll, means not that unroll payment. I think you might have heard about what is off-roll and on-roll payment. That is the thing. It happens. Yeah.
So, Could I know how those 20 interviews might helpful to you in this interview?
That was the best thing. Like someone says, we have a book already. The book name is Atomic Habit, right? The Atomic Habit book, if you means if you read once also, like by by reading the name of the book, you will understand ki no, this is not the book where I don't want to understand what is atoms and all those things. But that book is not like that. Habits means small steps towards the success. So like if I gave an interview about Python and Python developer, so I need to, they are asking me 10 questions. If I am able to answer 5 questions also, that is great. 5 questions I don't know, means I will realize that those 5 questions are not for me. I will have to understand 5 questions, and I will have to be prepared for the 10 questions for my next interview. So if you'll give 20 interviews, you'll have to, you came into know that 20 into 10, that is 200 questions. So the next interview will definitely be cracked, right? So
Yes,
the
certainly.
questions apart, the questions which are coming to you after 20 interviews, that will be same, moreover same, like that.
Uh, did you prefer any? Do you before choosing any company? Do you have any idea that I have to go for such kind of companies? I have to take only such kind of roles and all.
I told, means Sarat sir might have known actually before also. I told, means earlier I was selected in a company where the position was database architect. But when I joined there, it means only SQL things and write the queries to inject the data and all. But later on, I left the job and switched back the company. So here the main role was, I said, is data analyst. I thought, see, we have spent at least 6 months for data science and 3 months as a training or intern or learning some projects. I have done so what is that? AI projects and 2 data science project, 1 Tableau project. Rather than doing all this, should I have to, means choose a career as like that database architect? So I left that job, and I think all knows, Sarasa knows, and HR madam, Parvati ma'am knows, even Himamindu ma'am also knows all those.
Now,
Yeah.
so as you said that you have been gone across some live projects, right, regarding AI, machine learning, tabular, and all. So are they helpful in your interview process? And the interview panel did ask any questions regarding your projects done by you?
Projects are very important. See, one thing I will tell you how the projects are important. Thinking of one thing that you are doing those assignments, where those assignments are like uh, keeping into mind that one algorithm is applied. But whenever you are solving a project or you are doing a project, there you have to apply all the algorithms which are related to classification, all the algorithms which are related to prediction. Like if that problem statement is prediction, then you have to go for, means like regression problems and all those things. The thing is, you will get in touch with all the algorithms and all the lines of the code, right, which are helpful while joining a company, which are helpful while the interviewer ask what is dot append does, what is the what is ref function, whether we are what is the user defined functions. No one knows, right? If you all, it means some people, if you will directly ask what is your user defined function, they don't know, right? You'll have to say that using def keyword we can write a function by our own, and we should have to describe that, or we can use that multiple times further,
Yes.
like that. Those things are helpful.
Yeah. And what are the procedures you have been followed to apply a job?
uh, Procedures, like I generally follow, the thing is, I generally follow LinkedIn. LinkedIn is most probably handsome thing, right? Apart from LinkedIn, Naukri, and one more, I think Sambit told me that Internsala is there. With
Yes.
Internsala, where you will
Yes, a
get
job and
internship.
platform. Yeah.
Ha. So that was the thing which all helped.
Fine, fine. So, could I know your education background? From which stream are you from?
Yeah, that was more shocking, but I will explain how the things are. And while I came to join, no, Saurav was there in the classroom, and I asked Saurav sir that I did mechanical engineering. After that, I uh, means I was a lecturer for 3 years. Rather than after that, I joined as a software engineer trainee and junior data scientist. Can I able to clear all those things? He said yes, no problem. Being a means to be a data scientist, you don't need anything. Like I have seen my colleagues, those who are in BSc mathematics, and they are all good in data science. So it doesn't matter. Like we have to learn, and you have to be means like coding and all those things. You have to be good at.
So, are you from a BTech background or
BTech only, mechanical.
mechanical? So, you have been totally shifted your stream, right? From mechanical to a technical background.
Ha,
So,
yes, yes.
while you have been switching it, you as you have been came across this data science and all, you have to know somewhat like Python and SQL or programming, right? So, is that
Definitely.
difficult to is that difficult for you to learn as you coming from not technical background and all?
See, there was a saying, right? I generally follow. You might have heard about Elon Musk, right? There is a thing called SpaceX going on, right? He doesn't came into SpaceX at one time, right? He has spent 4 years to do research, and in the garage he also sleeps in the night, and per day he is working 18 hours. But after that, see the success. One of the richest person in the world. That's what we have to do to learn something and to do or to get into that position. You have to be patient and spend some time. Your time is valuable. You are spending some time means you will get the success, but don't hesitate like I'm not getting all those things. That is not going to help.
How to be patient?
Ha, be patient and self believe
Yes,
rather than going nothing.
yes. So why data science? We have some other technical courses, right? So why you have among all those courses, why you have been chosen across this data science?
See that not me. I think all the people around me and all of those around me in our 18, it does, and in our means it does all the employees mind that data science is a booming career, so we should learn data science and all those things. That was also a point being switching my career to be a data scientist rather than like saying some fake things and all those things. It is the actual thing, right? We have to study the market. Those MBA people are going for data science. Those BTech people are going for data science. It means there is something in the data science, so that you have to learn, and
Uh,
eventually it helps.
so you have been said that you have been gone across 3 months of internship in this Dynetics, right? So was that helpful for your interview process?
That was the best part, right? So the thing is, like, you will learn 2, 3 more things when you will join the internship program.
Yes.
What are the 2, 3 more things? What are the 2, 3 more things? I will tell you. So we are in the internship. We have a call at 9:30, sharp 9:30. We have a call, morning call, and we have a call at 4:30 where Imam comes to us and guides us and the daily update. She wants to know what you all have done, and that was a like, what is that, punctuality we need to understand. Rather than that, there are something good, like you are means as an intern you are being given some classes also, like SQL classes, Python classes and all. So those things are also helpful. I also mentioned in my comment that I was taking SQL classes. I told Sarat sir also that it helps me because I was taking SQL classes.
Except this coding part, what are the additional features? If you would say, what were the additional features behalf of this data science would be helpful to get inside a code job and a technical job?
Apart from that, data science, you need to learn the skills like data science, it means Python, SQL, Tableau, Power BI, Mixpanel, MicroStrategy, all those things are very helpful. But the one thing which comes into picture being a data science is statistics, where we have one more faculty from our 360 DGTMG, which is Nitin sir. So means I am saying all those names means you don't get panic that you learned so much from all the teachers. Not like that. I was Sarasar's lecture for R and data science. I was Varnisar's lecture for AI and one madam was there who was teaching AI. Sorry, I forgot the name. But I learned from both. Sandhya ma'am. Right. Sandhya ma'am was there, AI. And next to that, I asked my marketing manager, who has given me the opportunity to do the 360 DGTMG data science program. I asked him, I need Varney sir's lectures, I need Saru sir's lecture, I need Nitin sir's lecture. I need all those lectures. At that time, I know means Nitin sir is good at maths, so I need to learn maths from Nitin sir's lectures. Like that, I have watched all those videos of all the faculties. Those are helpful.
Okay.
Statistics is more important. Yeah.
Yes, that's before joining any institute of data science and any other courses. So we'll do a big background checkup, right? Like how is an organization is formed and all those, right? So what were the checkups you have been done to you in while coming to this 360, and after coming to 360, was all those were true, or how did you feel after joining in the course of data science?
Means before also I told, right, when I went to 360 DGTMG Bangalore for joining the data science program, Saru sir was there taking classes. I think not taking classes, he was about to take the classes because the classes was going to start at 2 o'clock. We were at 360 by 1 o'clock. So we directly spoke to Saru sir and we joined in a weekend base. We continued the classes for some time. Then after we have totally switched to online classes, and those things are helpful. And he also told that we have some assignments which you need to do, and you need to attend the classes which are also important while getting a job. Like that, the attendance you should have to be the mindset of those people is important while joining, right? They are pushing us to do the classes because attendance is important. They are pushing us to do the assignments because assignments are important. Like that.
Okay. So what kind of support did you get from the T360 team and all?
Sorry, Krishna. I think
Okay. What kind of support did you got from 360 degree TMT? Is that a positive? Is that somewhat helpful to you to join in this somewhat the organization?
The support means, like I told, no, means as soon as I completed data science program and one project, someone called me and I picked up the call. That was Himabindu ma'am. She gave me the opportunity to do that internship program. In that internship program, I was also guiding people, means students, and I was teaching SQL, I was teaching Python, I was teaching I was guiding for the project interns. Those are all things which you need to understand whether Means going forward, at the end of the day, if you are learning 1% and if you are adding 1% to your CV, that is also important. It matters.
Are there any inputs from your side to give for the new aspirants who are coming up to join the data science course?
So there is a problem like whenever the people are joining for data science, they are thinking that the concepts of the data science are important rather than the tools. Like, so whenever that teaching process goes on, SQL, Python, Tableau, all those value-added courses are also important. So you should have to be more focused on those things rather than the data science concepts. See, building a model is great, easy. 10 minutes, you put the logic and algorithm, you will get the answer. That is important, not an issue. But the thing is, how to put the logic, how to build the logic, how to understand the Python codes, all those things are important. That's why you need to focus on the Python tool. Where to get the data? You need to extract the data from the cloud. You need to clean the data. That's why you need SQL. All those things are important. It's not like that data science means data science you will study those 80-hour class is important and all those things go. Nothing. If they are providing Python classes for 12 hours, then you should have to do. You should have to learn at least something.
Yes, yes.
And one more thing is, I heard Barney sir also told, if you are looking into the codes and copying and pasting into your Spider and Google, that what is that?
Colab, Jupyter.
Colab or Jupyter, then it is not going to help. You look into the code, no issues. You look into the code and type it yourself so that you will learn.
Yes.
That's what you need to do.
So when you have been joined in the course, which means in data science, so after you told me that you have been gone through those online classes, right? So you have to work somewhat more. You have to do somewhat more homework background. So what kind of work you will being to done after completing a course, after completing the classes and all?
See, the classes completion classes was for 2 hours, right? Then after, if in 1 week there are 3 modules are completing, means you have to work for 3 into 4, at least 12 assignments. For completing those 12 assignments and getting the output for the 12 assignments and achieving the score, like means predicting the values or regression problem or classification problem, whatever it may be. To solve those 12 assignments, it takes time. It's not like that open your laptop in Saturday night and do it in 1 or 2 hours. It's not like that. You'll understand whenever you means the reality comes up on you and when you directly jump into the problem statement.
So you have been totally came from mechanical to this technical background, right? So how much time does it took to just know what were the basics of Python? What is an SQL? How this codes goes on? What were the variables to be done? What are the background checks to be go on? And all?
See, like, the most important thing is curiosity. You should have to be in such a position that you should understand the lines, but you should have to explore by your side. The Python thing and SQL thing, it's not a cup of tea for me. It was earlier, like while I was in a mechanical background. So I thought that I had to chase, means I generally need that cup of tea. So I had to think that I will have to get the cup of tea, means I will have to understand all those concepts. So you should have to try yourself. I learned from so many sources like Corey Sepper and because of Java is there. Their Python classes are there. There are 48 classes which are already freely available. You have to sit in night, whole night to learn those things. You have to run the codes, run the programs. You have to get all those things. Then that Python is easy.
Any more inputs from your side to the upcoming data scientist?
So the thing is, like, those whoever means looking into these videos and enthusiastic peoples of analytics and 360 DGTNG, I would suggest one more thing: ki don't focus on like one thing that which are going in the class. Do research and focus on the tools what they are teaching. What 360 is teaching. Tools means the value-added classes, whether it may be SQL, whether it may be Python, whether it may be Tableau, and Tableau is the best thing I learned from 360, and Bhargavi ma'am was awesome, frankly speaking. So, means even if you ask 100 people, out of 100 people, 100 people will say that Bhargavi ma'am was awesome. Because she taught in such a way that we understand all the concepts, and even small doubt also, she explains it in very well manner. So you should have to focus on those tools. Like Tableau means not Tableau. You should have to focus on dashboarding tools, Tableau, Power BI, Mix Panel, MicroStrategy, all those things. If you do one thing, means it is the next thing is very easy, right? That way you should have to focus. That's it.
Thank you so much, Bhusan, for encouraging the future data scientists to join in this data science courses and move further for their with good health. So I wish you all the best for your future upcoming projects and all. And thank you so much,
Yeah.
and all the best.
Thank you, Krishna.